Yes, students. Today we are going to read a story of Akbar and Birbal, the foolish man. It is an interesting story, interesting play about Birbal, which shows his great sense of wit and humor. Wit and humor क्या होता है? Wit and humor means the intelligence and as well as in a funny way. Okay. Scene 1. Emperor Akbar's court. Akbar says, smiling, Birbal, do you think you can find me the five most foolish men in Agra? Birbal, without getting disturbed, because Birbal was a person of wit, so he was an intelligent man. That is why he felt no disturbance. He said, I'll try, my lord. Scene 2. Birbal is walking through the streets of Agra. Means Birbal was going in the streets of Agra looking around carefully. He sees a man laying on his back in a puddle of water. Puddle means you can see here the water in a small pond means puddle. Okay, जहाँ पानी बिखरा होता है और वहाँ पे गड्ढे के अंदर उसे पडल कहते हैं. What he sees, looking around carefully, he sees a man laying on his back in a puddle of water like this. He is laying and he is laying on his back. It is his back in a puddle of water, and his arms are stretched wide above his head. Okay, like this. His arm stretched wide above his head. Stretched means जो फैला हुआ होता है. Okay. Birbal say to that man, what are you trying to do? Means you are laying in a puddle and your arms are stretched. What are you doing? What are you trying to do? The man says, I am trying to stand up. I slipped and fell into this puddle while I was on my way to buy some cloth for my wife. वो कहता है कि मैं खड़े होने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ. मैं स्लिप हो गया और इस पडल में गिर गया जब मैं मेरी वाइफ के लिए कपड़ा लाने के लिए जा रहा था. बीरबल सेज, वाई डोंट यू यूज योर हैंड्स देन? द मैन रिप्लाइज, बट आई कांट डू दैट. जब बीरबल उससे कहता है कि तुम एक अगर खड़ा हो ना तो तुम अपने हैंड्स का यूज़ क्यों नहीं कर रहे हो? वो कहता है कि मैं ऐसा नहीं कर सकता. इफ़ आई चेंज द पोजिशन ऑफ माई हैंड्स आई लूज द मेजरमेंट ऑफ द लेंथ ऑफ द क्लॉथ माई वाइफ वॉन्ट्स. मीन्स कि उसने अपने हाथों से वो लेंथ ली हुई है और वो कहता है कि अगर मैं खड़ा हो जाऊंगा तो जो लेंथ जो मेज़रमेंट मैं घर से लेके आया हूँ वो मेरा मतलब गुम हो जाएगा अगर मेरे हाथ हिल गए तो. बीरबल होल्ड्स द फेलो बाय द हेयर and sets him on his feet. So Birbal holds the fellow by the hair. He didn't touch his hands because as he says that if the position of the hands is changed then the length of the cloth the measurement will lose. तो जो बीरबल है वो उसको उसके बालों से पकड़ता है और उसे खड़ा करता है. बीरबल होल्ड्स द फेलो बाय द हेयर एंड सेट्स हिम ऑन द फीट. द मैन सेज, थैंक यू. हिज आर्म स्टिल अबोव हिज हेड. यानी कि उसकी आर्म्स अभी भी उसके हेड पे हैं. यू हैव रियली हेल्प्ड मी. बीरबल, प्लीज कम विद मी. बीरबल सेज टू हिम to come with him. As they move along, Birbal next sees a man riding a horse. Means when they are going, Birbal in the way, Birbal sees a man who was riding a horse, carrying a bundle of straw on his head. While he was carrying a bundle of straw on his head, although he is riding a horse, but along with he has a bundle of straw on his head, like this. You can see here. He is riding on the horse, but along with he has carried a bundle of straw on his head. Why? Now Birbal says, why do you carry that straw on your head? Can't you keep it on the horseback behind you? कि तुमने सिर पे उठा रखा है तो हॉर्स के पीछे रख सकते हो तुम. बिहाइंड यू मतलब अपने ही पीछे, हॉर्स के बैक पर तुम ये रख सकते हो. तुमने भी इसका बोझ उठाया हुआ है, ठीक है. Second man says, but I can do that, sir. This horse is very old and very weak. It might die with the extra weight. Already it has to carry me. What a foolish man it is. क्या कह रहा है वो? वो कह रहा है कि ये हॉर्स पहले ही ओल्ड है और वीक, कमज़ोर है. इट माइट डाइट विद द एक्स्ट्रा वेट. ये ज़्यादा वेट से मर जाएगा. ऑलरेडी इट हैज़ टू कैरी मी. इसने पहले ही मुझे उठाया हुआ है, तो इसलिए अब स्ट्रा के बंडल को मैंने उठाया हुआ है. अब देखिए आप कितना फुलिश है वो. देन बीरबल सेज, you are just the person I am looking for. Means you are the person that I am searching. Please follow me. Birbal wanders. Wanders mean to roam about, with the two foolish men following him. Okay, now the person who is with stretched arm and the person two is horse rider. These are walking with along with Birbal and they move forward. The first one with his arm still above his head, and the second one still riding his horse with a bundle of straw on his head. Suddenly, he sees a man bent in half. But suddenly, he sees a man who was bent in half, looking for something under a street light, who was searching something under a street light. Birbal says, what are you searching for? Third man says, I have lost my diamond ring somewhere out there in the darkness, pointing to a dark spot far away from where he is standing. I have lost my diamond ring. The third man says that he has lost his diamond ring somewhere in the darkness. Mean it if it is a dark place, then he has lost his ring here. But here is the light, and here is the light, and he is searching his ring here, although he has lost it there. I have lost my diamond ring somewhere out there in the darkness, pointing to a dark spot far away from where he is standing. यानी जहाँ पर अब वो खड़ा है वहाँ से बहुत दूर एक डार्क स्पॉट की तरफ उसने पॉइंटिंग इशारा करते हुए बोला कि मेरी रिंग वहाँ अंधेरे में खो गई है. Since I could not see over there, I am looking for my ring here in the light. He says, because there is darkness and I can't find my ring there, that is why I am finding my ring here in the light. Then Birbal says, please come with me. I will help you to find your ring. Then Birbal takes him also along with him. Now, here is the scene third. Akbar's court. Now, Birbal takes the three of the men who are foolish with him in the court. Birbal to Akbar. Birbal says to Akbar, Sir, I have brought you the most foolish man in the city of Agra. Birbal says to Akbar that he has brought the three most foolish men as the king, I mean Akbar, ordered him to find out three five most foolish person in the city. So he says that as per your instructions, I have brought these most foolish men in the city of Agra. I judge them to be foolish from their actions. Means कि बीरबल ने उन जो काम कर रहे थे उन कामों के मतलब अकॉर्डिंग उनको जज किया कि दे आर फुलिश. Akbar says, Really? Very good. But I asked you to bring 5 most foolish men, not 3. लेकिन मैंने तुम्हें तो 5 foolish men लाने के लिए कहा था, 3 थोड़ी लाने के लिए बोला था. Akbar smiles. फिर अकबर हंसने लग जाता है. Now what Birbal says? Birbal says, Sir, the last 2 most foolish men in Agra are you and I. तो जो बाकी के 2 बच गए वो आप हैं और मैं हूँ. You, आप इसलिए हैं because you set me such a foolish task. Because this task is waste of time and you assigned me this foolish task. And I because I foolishly carried out your orders. Because मैंने जैसा कि आपने बोला मैंने वैसा ही कर दिया बिना सोचे समझे. That makes 5, doesn't it? तो 5 हो गए ना. क्या कहता है अब जो बीरबल है वो बोलता है कि 3 फुलिश मैन तो मैं ले आया और चौथे हुए आप, क्योंकि आपने बेवजह की ये जो टास्क मुझे दी इसमें कोई काम की चीज़ तो है नहीं, तो आपने मुझे ये जो ऐसे ही टास्क दे दी, तो मैं एक तो आपने दी तो आप पागल हुए, चौथे तो फुलिश आप हो गए और 5वां मैं हो गया क्योंकि मैंने भी आपके इस ऑर्डर को बिना सोचे समझे कैरी आउट किया. ओके, दैट्स मेक्स 5. तो हो गए 5, डजंट इट? Akbar laughing. Now Akbar starts laughing and says, It does. हाँ हो गए. It certainly does. हाँ हो गए. Okay, so this is a famous story of Akbar Birbal stories. Now you have to read out the whole story, go through the pages of your book and read the story, and in the next video we will do the question answers and exercise of this lesson. Till then, bye bye.